beliefs, and your lack of consistency. These are the things that you want to do, and you feel like everybody is getting ahead of you, and you are feeling like you are not doing anything. So that is what we have discussed so far. Um, so now, can you tell me, Tanveer, what do you think are your biggest challenge right now, which you think is stopping you? You know, Tanveer, you know what Tanveer can actually do, because everybody has the same brain, everybody has the same body, but though everybody uses in a different way, as you rightly said, it could be many things. It could be subconscious pattern, subconscious conditioning. It. So, what do you think is stopping Tanveer from unlocking your true potential? What do you think are your major obstacles that's stopping you?
Basically, to me, to, to allowing my own self that there's a lot of time that making as an intrusive thought that always come in mind that there's a lot of time we can do. But when we try to just when I try to just do it again and again, I feel like it's very hard and very unconditional. I think it doesn't made for me. But somehow the feeling comes that I can do it.
These are very important. Okay. So one major obstacle that you feel that, okay, have a lot of time. You're, what's your age right now? 17, 18,
Like
19. Okay. So you feel like you have a lot of time to achieve this. I have, you know, uh, and then when you are trying to do it, you are actually not able to execute it. You procrastinate. You are not able to take actions. Okay. Anything else? Anything? Any other major obstacles which you think is very good? One is procrastination. You mean you consistently procrastinate? It could be many reasons. People say lazy. People say procrastinate, but they see the problem at the surface level. What I see, there is a root cause. Okay,
as
we will
far
talk about that.
as
Yeah.
far I see, um, while doing anything, the things come that and a lack of energy that starts diminishing. That becomes very irresistible to continue or to become consistent in our work in our daily life. That becomes very challenging. So energy. If I have a lot of energy, I'm in a good state of mind. Anything will be possible for me.
Okay. So one is procrastination, wasting a lot of time. Another one you mentioned, lack of energy. Okay. So can you be more specific what exactly you mean by lack of energy?
Lack of energy means energy disbalance. Sometimes you
Mm.
are at
You
the
feel
highest peak of
tired?
energy level, like in a
Okay.
creative energy, and sometimes after doing anything, any task, while you are doing anything, you get in a zone of like you are feeling stress. Something stress is happening, and that makes us make me feel inside that I am not okay and I should quit. I should take break for a longer run. That becomes very interesting.
Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Any other major problems that you think needs to be addressed and resolved, which you think is stopping you from achieving your dreams or unlocking your true potential? Any major obstacles? Any other?
Uh, the challenging is if memory, the learning anything. If I'm able to memorize anything for a longer run, the all sort of the problems will be automatically get resolved in order to have achieve anything. Memory also matters because since I'm in
So
study field,
memory retention. I mean, memory retention is the problem that you are saying.
yeah, memory retention
Okay.
also matters.
Okay. Good. Any other major problem, Tanvir, which
No, I think these are the very major problems.
okay, so
If
your
I'm able to
major
be
obs
consistent, dedication, passion,
okay,
lot of towards my goal in a very consistent way, and things I am able to memorize in a better way. Anything is possible for to achieve anything in life.
Okay. So you mean your major obstacles right now, which is stopping you, is procrastination and that emotional feeling, that self-doubt which keeps coming, whether I will be able to do it or not. I'm not enough, I'm not smart. Those subconscious beliefs and thought process you mentioned about. Then you mentioned about lack of energy management. I'm not able to manage high energy levels because energy is the foundation for sustained peak performance. So you are not able to perform because you feel like you are not able to manage high energy levels.
Yeah.
Another thing you mentioned about stress, you feel occasionally stressed and you feel like, oh man, I should quit or I should take a break. Um, how long you get these kind of negative thoughts? How often do you get these kind of self-limiting beliefs or these kind of negative thoughts? How often do you get it?
When I just take break, things happens like I start doom scrolling in the mobile phones. That happens in a long run, and that keeps me stressed out. So that is not done because if I am wasting my time on this doom scrolling, watching videos or reels or any blogs, this is not really matters in terms of my work. This is not very relevant. So it is really matters that I need to overcome this.
Mhm. And how long have you been actually struggling with these performance blocks? I call it as performance blocks, or I call it as brain blocks because everybody has the same brain and body. Everybody has the same nervous system. As a medical doctor, as paramedical doctor, you know about central nervous system. We all have the same brain, and you know about how capable our brain is. Around 100 billion neurons we have, making trillions of neuronal connections. There is no doubt about the capabilities of the brain, and also you know about the neuroplasticity of the brain. And how long actually have you been struggling with these performance blocks?
I think 4 years
For 4 years.
because I have some incident happens which make you fall down and you keep just you don't you forget trusting on yourself and you like this study. That has happened with me. That I I mis- I started mistrusting myself that nothing is possible in this world. Everything is fake in reality. That makes me
What ex-
more.
what exactly is that incident, Tanvir?
This is nothing. I wanted to get the desired college, desired school after 10, which I am not able to just get involved. That becomes very desired college after 10 because due to some conditions, I was not being able to get that school.
Sorry, I mean, what was the incident that made you believe that nothing is possible?
That I would like to
Dad,
add.
dad,
One second, okay.
ad or
The
dad?
add.
Ad. Okay, what was that ad about?
No, I want to add that after 10th, there was
Mm-hmm.
a condition where we used to take for further study in 11th, enrollment in the class 11th, which I wanted to enroll for. And I wanted to enroll in my desired school after. Uh,
Mm,
but their criteria was something different, and I was not able
mm.
to qualify that criteria. That's simple. And
Okay,
that makes me believe and makes me fall down that I cannot achieve anything. And
okay,
from that, the falling of study happens took place. This is the incident.
okay. So after 10th, you wanted to enter into one of the prestigious in schools,
Uh, Take a good
and
school.
yeah, and you were unable to. You were disqualified. I mean, you were unable to get through that, and that became a belief right now. And you believe that nothing is possible in life, and I'm crap. I'm nothing. I'm not smart. I'm not good. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. these kind of things. So now you lost trust in yourself, you lost confidence in yourself. Is that what you're talking about? And this was the incident that literally made you believe in that. Am I right, Tanvir?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
what is the
Then
solution for all this thing?
okay, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about. But before that, I wanted to go even deeper. I want to go even deeper to understand. Uh, you said, Tanvir, it's been 4 years you have been struggling with these performance
Uh,
blocks.
because I was
Performance
not
block.
serious, something called. I got serious. I got to realize that I should at least
Hmm.
focus on my goal streams because nothing is much good other than your goals. Because everyone is busy on completing their getting their profession, completing their work. Because there are a lot of times which people invade so that this the service or anything to earn their livelihood. That's the motto of everyone's life, and to also serve as a community, to serve any community. That is very important because no one is born here or come here to sleep, eat, and just rest for whole of the life. Life is too big. Anyone should achieve any profession, and he should stuck and serve. That's that's I got to realize that.
Yeah. Um, so you said all these performance blocks
Yeah.
you have been struggling with 4 years, whether it be lack of energy, stress, unable to manage your memory, lack of passion, purpose, lack of clarity, procrastination, your self-limiting beliefs, destructive brain patterns, subconscious conditioning, whatever you want to call. I call it as generally, let's call it as performance blocks. These are your blocks, which is okay. So have you thought about, Tanvir, if I may ask you, how much this has costed you so far, these performance blocks in terms of time, how much time this has wasted, this has costed you so far?
In 2.5 years, that is lost.
12 and a half years.
2.5 years.
2.5 years. Okay. In terms of missed opportunities, how would you say, what are the opportunities, the big opportunities that you have missed because of these performance blocks?
I can achieve the I can achieve the things which I wanted easily, but that things becomes unconditionally very complex because somehow I am lacking guidance,
You're lacking ideas,
guidance.
guidance. Okay. What exactly you mean by you are lacking guidance?
Guidance means something which I need to do. Uh, I need to be instructed very clearly in order to get results. Very pure and a factual result. Because something everyone guides everything, but not nothing get results. Like if somebody has told you, for example, somebody has told you about memory techniques, that you should apply this. That happens like cre- creative visualization to learn anything, or peg method, or anything, any techniques rhyming method, story creation method, anything. But when it reality, when I try to implement it, or we just try to just focus on it, things become very unnatural. It's like it can't happen with me. I cannot do this. Things happen now. That's what.
I got it. I got it. Very clear. So in terms of money, so far, if you were to say how much you might it might have costed you your performance blocks, if you were to give a number.
Money, I think, no cost. I think not much cost. Only 10,000. I think.
This has costed you so far.
I think less
And
than
what
that.
And what your main cost is actually in terms of time that
Yeah.
it was actually costing. So can you tell me what exactly have you tried to overcome all these problems? What have you tried so far?
I have tried to do brainwave frequency, alpha state
What
of
is
mind.
that?
You have
Okay.
alpha state of mind. You have been knowing very well about subconscious mind, how to access it, and how to give command within that meditation.
What? Yes, but what exactly you did to activate your alpha state?
Try to do visualization every day with one
Okay.
guided by one mentor.
You
Uh,
visualization you did. Okay, you try to activate brains.
yeah, in which we when we do meditation that called alpha state of mind, where we do different
Mhm.
kinds of coloring, and we give command and with the different kind of colors and effects and the motions, we try to connect with that. That is what happens in the alpha state of meditation.
Okay, so basically
When
you try to do meditation to take your brain
it has
waves
been
to alpha
guided by
state.
the mentor, specifically made for me.
Okay, I mean you did a meditation to take your brain wave from, I mean, beta or whatever to alpha state. That's what you did.
Yeah, alpha state of mind to
Okay,
access
okay, and
subconscious.
you did visualization. Is there anything else that you did? You tried?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. So and has it worked so far?
I don't think so, because I have also tried to listen the strangest secret in the world by Earl. I think that you might have been knowing this. Strangest
Mhm.
secret in the world. Do you know this? It's a very powerful audio for the mindset. But then also I am lagging to bring the so far.
So this hasn't helped you so far. Okay,
No,
visualization and meditation, this hasn't worked. So why do you think this hasn't worked for you?
because just listening to anything and not following the thing cannot make you great or not achieve anything. It should be very. It should get results, and until unless you don't implement anything. That's the reason.
Okay. Why do you think you are not getting results with this?
Because I am not able to convince myself from within.
Okay, good. So you are not able to convince yourself that it works for you, or
I have like I have
this is
tried to
power.
write. I have tried to write a lot of goals daily on a daily basis. I've tried to activate reticular activating system. You might have been knowing. I've tried everything. I've tried to
What have you tried to activate your RAS, reticular activity system? What have you tried?
that writing my goals on a daily basis. The first thing.
Hmm.
The second thing that is that was live design exercise where which we, we I used to record myself and about my dream goals in a very visualizing way, and I used to listen it daily.
Okay,
And
so
also, and I also
okay,
used to listen this strangest secret in the world by Alan Riddle on a daily basis after writing the goals
okay,
every morning and every
okay,
evening.
and this also not work.
No, it doesn't work. So somehow, I know, I'm knowing that
So what else have
root
you tried?
cause is the emotion, but then also things are getting unconditional and not good for me, not workable
Okay,
for me.
what else have you tried other than this?
Other than this, I have subconscious mind with programs, subconscious minds where we being taught about all these things that our mind doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. Our mind doesn't understand no, not this kind of words. Anything can be achieved if we know about subconscious. If we are able to convince our subconscious mind, we can we can achieve our goals daily.
Absolutely. But what exactly you did to rewire your subconscious conditioning?
These are all the things which I have
No, no.
explained.
Okay, you said subconscious conditioning to, in order to condition or rewire your subconscious brain. What exactly you did?
Code of honor. Code of honor,
What
which we
code of honor?
honor. Code of honor.
What is
Then
that code of honor?
code of honor that you should be commitment of your words.
Okay,
There are
walk the
seven types
talk.
of
Walk the talk. You mean?
means code of honor, which states that you should follow on a daily basis, and in any condition, in any situation, in any variance, in any obstacle, you should follow this. Anything happens, okay.
Mm,
So like that, there are seven things I think I have designed for myself, or it has been guided by this
mm,
where I have taught. Like I should any like commitment.
mhm.
I want to have give you perspective little bit by example. The first one was commitment, dedication, perseverance,
Okay,
decide what you do, strong character,
okay,
goals. All are these things you can understand.
okay. Again, why do you think all these things have not worked for you? These are all good things. Why do you think it hasn't worked for you?
It doesn't work for me because somehow if somebody is giving you ingredient, you cannot cook food. As simple as that. Until and unless if you do not have idea, you do not have any experience, little bit of this experience that you have not even tried for one time, you cannot make a good food until and unless it is on the guidance means on the eye of someone who
Mm.
has already done this or achieved this something called vijay.
But do you have an idea why? Because you tried a lot of good techniques, alpha meditation techniques. You did visualization. You tried to activate your RAS.
Yeah.
You tried to follow the code of honor. Why do you think nothing hasn't worked for you? What could be the reason?
Energy management, they're as simple as that. Because when
Man,
I'm getting stressed, nothing
okay,
can
got it.
be, nothing, no situation, every situation, when anyone in a situation, when anyone or any person is in with stress, toxic chemicals, toxic thought that releases chemical hormones in the body, which uh, keeps on circulating throughout our body, which tried to stop as a the cortisol and the noradrenaline. These are the hormones which keeps on multiplying the things, and we feel like we are just give up.
Yeah, yeah. But my question, I understand your brain is keep on secreting the stress hormones of fear hormone, cortisol, adrenaline, norepinephrine. But why do you think your brain keeps secreting these stress hormones? You have other performance enhancing chemicals as well in your brain. So why do you
Because
think
I'm
why do you
stressed.
think you are unable to manage high energy, or why do you think you are most of the time stressed out? Why? Again, can you go deep?
Just because I'm in stress while working or studying anything, I got in a stress because if I study for 1 hour and I feel like yeah, it's good, but after that again continuing for doing continue for the next hour, it becomes very stressing for me. Uh, uh, it's like I'm feeling laziness.
Hmm. Feeling days. And how do you feel about what do you want? Huh? Yes, you can use it on the other. Uh, okay, laziness. Okay. So, how do you feel about this, all these performance blocks that you talked about? How do you truly, genuinely feeling right now about all these performance blocks that we?
Very unrealistic.
Mhm.
So I need to do. I don't know what things I need to do. I'm not able to get.
Okay, so this is what I understood so far. Let's summarize what we have discussed so far.
Yeah.
Generally, your boldest dream, Tanveer, is to become a global neurologist. Okay, and also one of your biggest dream is to start your own NGO where you help a lot of people who are in need of your services, because then you will feel proud about yourself, and you also feel like you are a unique person, because most people have big dreams but they don't actually execute it, because everybody has dreams. India, 150 crores of people, everybody has dreams. There is no shortage of dreams, but execution is the problem. Not most people are not able to actually execute and make it reality. But once you achieve it, you feel like you will feel proud. You feel like you are a unique person. You feel like you are the luckiest one. God selected, God blessed. And also you have a dream for it. It's not only, you are not only thinking about yourself. You wanted to change your family also. You wanted to give the best for your family also. You have a lot of dreams for your family. You wanted to give them the best life, luxurious life. You want to take them to various locations. Um, the things that you wanted to change are mainly with regards to procrastination, daily routines, and your subconscious limiting beliefs that you have, and definitely lack of consistency. Uh, every day you are free, and most of your major performance blocks or brain blocks are procrastination. You mentioned you keep procrastinating things because you feel like you have a lot of time. I can do it later, and you keep procrastinating it. But again, you feel like you are unable to do it, uh, and you keep procrastinating. You have these kind of negative self-talk keep coming in, and you are really struggling with the lack of energy levels. You are unable to manage high energy levels, and many a times, oftentimes, you are getting stressed as well, and you feel like, oh man, this is very difficult. I should take break. I should quit. I'm not enough. I can't do this. And definitely, you are facing issues with memory retention. You are unable to keep up whatever you have learned, and you have been struggling with all this from almost 4 years. And one of the core reasons why you think um, this is all happening because you lack confidence, and you lack confidence because after 10th you have experienced something, because you wanted to get into a prestigious school where you were unable to get it, and that created some kind of a deep belief within you that you are not enough. You lack confidence. After that, nothing is possible in life, and you don't have clear instructions. Okay, you don't have somebody who can give you a science backed tools and protocols. You lack guidance, not just guidance, a lack of I mean, real handhold guidance. But you have tried a lot many things. You tried to do meditation to take your brain waves to operate in alpha state. That did not work for you. You tried creative visualization. That did not work for you. You tried to activate your reticular activating system by writing your goals, writing your dreams. But again, you were not consistent, and it hasn't worked for you. Um, and you are unable to manage high energy levels. You tried also code of honor, persistence, all the stuff, but laziness, you keep, again, things keep circling around. Um, and now, many of the things that you have tried, it not only has worked for you, but now you feel like it is unrealistic. So far, this is what you have said. Is there anything else that I missed out, or that you are muted, Tanvir? You're not audible.
Yeah, everything is clear and it is in front of you. Nothing
Okay.
left.
Okay. So,
What
Tanvir,
is the solution for it right now?
we'll talk about that.
All sort of the things, all the best of the ingredient has been implemented by me. I have tried myself again and again. I feel
Yes, I will
I'm not
explain
able
to
to.
you. Okay, I will explain to you. I will explain to you. So, but before that, let's suppose there is um, a proven process, a step-by-step process to help you get rid of these performance blocks, these brain blocks at a deeper level, and help you unlock your brain capabilities, help you unlock your true potential. and help you achieve your goals faster and easier in a most efficient way. Let's suppose if that opportunity exists with an expert guide hand holding you every single day to achieve that. If there is that kind of opportunity, let's suppose, how does that make you feel? How do you feel about that?
It would be my pleasure to have it. But
Mm.
there's one problem with me. I want to be very honest with you. Uh,
Yes,
I can say, uh, do you allow me? Can I say this?
sure, go ahead.
The problem, I think, I don't get financial support for this, so that I haven't learned. I've been trying myself to do this.
What is that?
Financial support by others. Yeah,
You need support by others?
I didn't get financial support by others. That's make me stop. Journey.
Mm, mm, mm. Oh, okay. You need financial support from your parents.
But they are helpless now.
Mm. So let's suppose this opportunity exists and it requires an investment. What do you want to do then? How are we going to solve this problem?
See, as to be very honest, I can say this. I cannot continue, but I want to be with you. That's a very honest.
Yes, but how are you going to solve this investment? Because see, to achieve anything, if you wanted to get to the medical college, become a neurologist, you need to invest. If you wanted to be the best, you wanted to invest in the best institutions. And they don't say, oh, you can't go and say to big oh, I don't have the money right now, so I will drop my dream. I don't want to.
That
So,
is the other case. That is a different thing. If I'm able to qualify that exam, uh, no money will be taken because since government give all the scholarship and fee for the studies itself.
okay. So you mentioned about you were having all these performance blocks right now. Do you think with these performance blocks, you will be able to crack your medical entrance examination at the highest level?
No, I don't think so because I need to improve myself as better and better.
Mm. So, what do you want to do, Tanveer?
I need your support if you can help me in any way.
I'm here to support, but first you need to able to support yourself first. If you are not able to support yourself first, do you think anybody else will be able to support you? So how do you think? Yes, I told you before I explained the process, I told you we have a 6 step process. Okay, let me explain the process in a very see, I have been in the field from last 8 years,
Yeah,
researching about specifically my expertise is into flow. Have you heard about flow?
yeah, straight up.
Brain flows. Yeah, state of flow. It's your brain's
Yeah,
peak state. That's my expertise is into. So that is your brain's peak state where a person feels at his best and he performs at his best. So based on my 8 years of research, I have invested in the best programs in the world. So all this you talk about any performance blocks or brain blocks that everything that you mentioned about, it comes under 6 root causes. Anything that you can say pressure, you can say stress, you can say procrastination, laziness, whatever that you have mentioned. It all comes under to 6 root causes. One you rightly mentioned, subconscious conditioning. It could be from family, the childhood, or the instance that you talked about, and you carried that. You know how the brain create patterns, right? Once you repeat, it could be deeper thoughts, it could be anything. So that is one thing. Number two is lack. That is one thing that is missing. I found in you lack of fire, lack of fire, lack of psychological fuel because you don't know your purpose, you don't know your passion, you don't have clarity. So lack of clarity is a biggest one of the biggest blocker for performance. Number three is lack of goals itself, creating a clear-cut roadmap to achieve that purpose that you mentioned about. So you need to have a clear cut. That is again number three root causes. Number four is again lack of energy because as I said, High energy is foundation for high performance. So lack of energy. Number five, lack of flow activities, because flow, you mentioned about fear, all these hormones, fear hormones that you mentioned about. But in flow, what happens? It secretes all your performance enhancing hormones all at once, whether it be dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, norepinephrine, anandamide, oxytocin, all will be. So lack of flow inducing activities again, and lack of resilience and grit. So these are the six things I found root causes of any performance blocks. So in order to overcome that, I came up with a 6 step process. The first step is to unlock your, it is called an upgrade process, upgrade. So you for unlock your limitless brain. So getting rid of those brain blocks through a science-based tools and protocols. Then you need to have precise clarity about your purpose. What is your curiosity? What's your passion? What's your purpose? And how to create a business or a career or an NGO that you mentioned about out of your MTP. So we have a systematic process to bring, unless and until you have that level of clarity, it will not drive performance. People say procrastination, laziness. Basically, what they are saying is, I don't have the drive. I don't have the fuel. I don't have the fire. So that is number two that we'll be working on. Number three is not only just identifying your purpose, we are going to create a clear cut roadmap, goal set your vision based on your, once we identify that. Number four, we'll be working on managing high energy levels. When we talk about high energy management, it's not just about physical, it's not just about nutrition or your sleep and your movement or exercise. It's much more than that. Energy management, it's a holistic approach. You know, we are not only energizing our body, we have soul, we have body, we have brain, we have heart. So we need to know how to energize all these things. So that is number fifth area that we talk about. And it's a 6 month process. Number five, flow, how to consistently activate your flow states. Again, and finally, how to train your brain to be resilient and good. So this is our process, a 6 month of transformation, deep, intensive peak performance training to unlock your potential and achieve your goals faster. So this is what I can help you out. But you tell me how you can help yourself right now by investing in your own self. Tanveer, I can't hear you. You're muted.
Yeah. It's really important to master this journey because it will keep on coming or repeating with me.
So what do you want to do, Tanveer?
I don't think I have any option. You better suggest anything.
Oh, I mean, what exactly you mean by options? I did not get it.
Action like you said, there's anything needs an investment.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
what
a
you
it's a
recommend?
it's a 1.5 lakh investment. So
I don't know. I have no idea what to say on this very particular situation.
let's suppose you have an idea. How do you think you can solve this? Are you going to give up on your dreams? Are you okay with staying with all the performance blocks that you have and quit your dreams? Are you okay with that?
No,
So let's suppose there is an idea. How do you think you will be able to solve that?
I cannot. I can't say anything since I don't think I don't see any possibilities which can make me fulfill this.
So what do you want to do, Tanvir?
If you have any better idea, can you suggest?
See, the investment is 1.5 lakh and it is a 6 month intensive transformation. And you have to pay this amount in order for us to give us everything, give our everything to become an entirely different person. This is the investment that we charge. It is the investment that you have to put in because that you have to solve. I mean, for example, if you have, for example, God forbid, you have your family members got some injury or something. You wanted to become a neurologist. For example, they need a brain surgery. You go to hospital, the best neurosurgeon in the area. Only he can take out the tumor or something. Are you going to say, okay, and he said, okay, it requires 1.5 lakh investment and you need to do right now. You're going to say, oh, I don't see any option. Humans are really more resourceful than they think. So let's suppose you have an option. If you can be resourceful, I don't know your case. How are you decide what you really want? Do you really need it or not? That is the point. If you know need it, you can tell me, Fasham, I don't think this can help me. This can help me achieve my goals. This can help me get rid of my performance blocks. So I don't think it is needed. If you genuinely 100% you feel this can help you achieve your goals, getting rid of your performance blocks, and completely make you a different person for the rest of your life, then you should know how you should figure it out. I'm not the person. Hospital is or doctor is not going to say, oh, this is how you need to make money. No, that is your problem. You need to solve that problem. Then hospital is going to expert doctor is going to help you. So you tell me what are the ways that you can think of to solve this investment problem that you wanted to make in yourself.
I have no any possibility, but I will let you know. I need some time.
Exactly. How much time? I don't think you are ready. Yes. I don't think that you're ready yet. I don't think I can help you. I don't think I can work with you because I don't think, yes, you are not ready yet.
Yeah, now I am not ready, but yeah, I need some time. Get ready.
Specifically, I mean, what exactly, how much time do you need? You're thinking about.
As per my eligibility, I should look for at least January. I want to be
So
very
let's suppose,
genuine. If you know any possifying, because this is how I will be uh,
uh, as I said,
getting.
as I asked before, Tanveer, if you were in those medical emergency, how, if you were in those, God forbid, how do you think you will be solving that? You're going to say, oh, I don't think it's the right time to do the surgery, or you say, okay, let me give up. Or how do you think you are going to be resourceful? Let's suppose. How are you going to be solving? And in life, you will have these kind of lot many situations that's definitely going to come. That's the path to uh, greatness. That's a path. So in this medical emergency, what decision are you going to make in case, God forbid, if you are in that situation? How do you think you become resourceful and solve? By the way, human brain is much resourceful. It's not about the resources. People think they have not enough time. People think they don't have money. People think nobody has achieved anything with all the time, with all the money. Do you think everybody has achieved, started their own business, achieved their goals because they have a lot of money in their bank, they have a lot of time, and they have every resources that's available for them, and because of that they have achieved? Or do you think they were more resourceful to find the resources that they need? What do you think?
More resourceful.
Exactly. So if you are not resourceful, what exactly do you think? Can you really afford to stay with this subconscious conditioning that you have, with this lack of confidence? And can you just give up on your dreams to become a global neurologist and starting your NGO and helping your family, becoming everybody proud, yourself proud, your family proud? And at least can you stay with those performance blocks that you mentioned about, whether it be the stress, lack of energy that you mentioned about, and you have been struggling with 4 years. That's what you mentioned, lack of guidance, and you tried. And are you okay with these performance roles to stay in that?
No,
Then I don't know. If you cannot help yourself, how somebody else can help you?
as I said, I need some time because as far uh, doing false commitment, that would be not good for.
Hmm.
That's why I will
And
at least
how,
until
how
January.
how how much time do you need exactly?
Exactly January. Till January.
Till January. Let's suppose I don't normally do this, Tanvir. I wanted to help you the best way possible. Let's suppose if I can break this into 3 installments, would that help?
No, I don't think so because it requires money, and for that I need to just collect. And you should have a request if you can give me discount in this
Discount.
in 1.5 lakh.
Mm, okay. So is it
Because this
okay if
all
I?
will
Okay. So
uh,
if I is it okay if I discount 6 month program into 2 months program? Is it okay with you?
it really matters how I can able to bring that result. How I am able to bring result. That is the main motto.
What is that?
The main motto, the main goal is to bring result in any manner.
Ab-
That's
Absolutely.
what
So
I.
if I discount the curriculum, if I discount the transformation, do you think you'll be able to get the results that you're looking for?
Uh, as you are an instructor, you would be knowing better than me.
You need the complete, as I said, this is a step-by-step process. You need mindset, you need to get rid of, you need to unlock your brain first. Then you need extreme clarity to ignite your fire. Then you need to have a crystal clear roadmap. Then you need to manage high energy levels. Then you need to consistently activate your flow states. Then you need to train your brain for resilience and grit. This is the path. And I don't think this is the path to greatness. And you need to sustain, again, one more thing, peak performance aging, how to sustain your performance um, for the rest of your life. It's not about just to perform for 1 2 years. For the rest of your life, how can you retain your peak cognitive and physical performance? So you need all these things. I don't think
That's
anything
why,
can be discounted.
yeah, that's why I'm committed to it and need some
Absolutely.
time in
So
January. Because the people, people just come and go. There are also such kind of people who comes and go. I'm not
absolutely.
like that, but I have committed you that I need a January time for that. Because it's not about this problem for today. It's all about for the rest of all the life. That will
Absolutely.
be very.
Yeah. But how are you going to solve this investment problem for yourself? How are you going to be resourceful, Tanvir? What are the,
I
let's suppose there is a way, what are the ways that you can think of?
I would be earning myself through digital marketing. For that, I need at least
Other
January.
than other than earning, because that is a long-term strategy. Other than that, what are the other ways that you can think of possibly?
I think there's no such kind of possible. That's fine.
What
Because
about asking some of your friends or
no, that is not possible. Next to impossible. That's why I come.
Okay. Again, I'm trying to expand your mind. I'm trying to make you resourceful again. Okay, let's pause. Take same scenario, medical situation where you want immediate surgery for your parent or your mother. God forbid, doesn't happen. God forbid. But in that situation, it requires 1.5 lakh. Brain surgeon said he's the only one who can help you. Okay, I'm ready to, you need to do the surgery right now. It is 1.5 lakh. What's going to be your decision that? What decision are you going to be making? You're going to say, I'll do digital marketing and come back? Or truly tell me, genuinely, before I get off the call, just genuinely tell me, how do you think you'll be?
I will try to resolve it.
What's that?
I will try to resolve it.
How?
To think something,
What is that something?
help from someone.
So
Maybe like
you are confident you will solve this money problem if you are in that situation.
yeah.
So what you're actually saying, that's why I said, Tanveer, um, I don't think we can work together, because what you are actually saying, what's your actual problem? And you are right now, you're saying, okay, if that medical emergency, I know this is very important, I'm going to solve that. So what you're actually saying is, this is not that important for you, and you're okay with whatever you are doing right now. That's what you're saying indirectly.
No, this is not. But as I said, I need time, genuine time, because till that I need to be convinced myself to get ready
Mhm.
for it. Because somehow I am also now copying somehow. That's what.
Okay. So you mentioned for surgery, you can ask other people and you solve. Why do you think you don't want to do this for this? Before I get off the call.
There is already a lot of loans and problems,
Mm,
and I don't want to make them others suffer
got
with
it. Got it.
my
Yes,
loan.
yes, yes. Okay, Tanvir, I got your point. I tried my best to help you. As you said, yes, you are not ready yet. Um, but whenever you're ready, I think you can schedule a call back. You can schedule another call. I think some of my team might have contacted you. You can contact them, or when you're ready, you can schedule another call. You can. Okay.
Okay. Sir, you have
I
still
wish
not clear me what will I learn. All the contents you have not clear. That
I told you
blueprint
I told you everything. This is what we help.
means what are
We
the
help with
steps?
their brain unlocking. I told you the step. Step one is we have a 7-step process. Upgrade. UPGRADE. Okay, that is a step. What is U? It's a 6-month process. U for unlocking your super brain capabilities. We all have brain blocks. You know it better. I mean, you talked about, deep about brain, right? You know about reticular activating system. You know how the brain secretes hormones, all these stuffs. You know why this is causing. These are brain blocks. These are brain blocks. So your brain, it creates patterns. It's like assembly, like a software, and you have created those software. And because your process, subconscious condition were so strong, the patterns are so strong. So first you need to rewire those. You need to know how to hack your brain, because it's a programming software. Anything that you repeat, your brain consumes almost 25-30% of entire energy produced by your body. So whatever you repeats, whether it be real, imaginary, subconscious, conscious, doesn't care. It only cares about saving its energy. So that's why it creates patterns. So you need to first start hacking your brain. You should know that is the first step up to how to upgrade or unlock limitless brain capabilities. There are a lot many things. One example, if I were to give you, this step alone has helped one of my clients come back from cancer. He was diagnosed with 4th stage lung cancer. And he just used this technique. We use it as brain archetype techniques, where we activate different parts of the brain. And he used just this technique and he told me, Fahsham, this alone uh, is enough to market your program. That is the first step. He just, and he came back. He had three girls for himself, and he came back. I mean, that is the power, because everything, we are not giving motivational talks. Everything is science. You might know by this time. Number two, P, precise clarity about your purpose. You mentioned about all the procrastination, laziness, discipline, no, lack of discipline, daily routine. What is the root cause? You don't have fire inside. You don't have drive. You don't have psychological fuel. You don't have fuel. If you look high performers, high performing, high achievers, they are like driven. What drives them? Crystal clear clarity about their purpose, their passion. And there is a step-by-step process. And creating your career, your business, or your NGO out of that, that's a long-term game. But you should know deep, you should have that deep level of clarity. Number two. Number three, you need to have a vision, goal settings, roadmap, crystal clarity again, crystal clear clarity, roadmap. Most people, it's not just about your daily goals. Matching with your purpose. What are your intermediate, high, hard goals? So you should have that, clear-cut roadmap. Then definitely managing high energy levels, high emotional energy, high physical energy, high spiritual energy. How are you going to be upgrading your brain? How are you going to be upgrading your body, mind, heart, soul? And you know about neuroplasticity. Brain keeps changing. Even the physical structure of the brain keeps changing based on how you upgrade your brain. And if you're not upgrading, again, you are training your brain to be in that mediocre person, average person, poor person. Then we are going to be working on flow. What are the different ways, tools, and protocols to activate your flow states on a consistent basis? For that, you should know your flow. So many things are involved. That's why it's a 6-month deep, intensive process. Then again, train your brain for grit and resilience. I use the word train your brain. You can train your brain to get, you mentioned about negative thoughts. To come out of your negative, you can train your brain. To come out of fear, you can do the same. You will have worse situations, how to perform at your best, even when you are at your worst. Pressure situation, stress situation. But how do you train? How do you train your brain? So these are the different, I mean, this is very deep, lot of tools. It's not just, I'm telling you, it's not theory-based program. I don't talk about my program in my call like this, but I just want to help you. I just to understand. I understand. Normally, my clients are 35 plus. Those who are, entrepreneurs, executives. I don't know how you came to my world. 19 years old. Normally, my clients are 30 plus, 30 to 50. Those who are already in a corporate world, CEOs, doctors, medical. I have anesthesio. So many doctors, CEOs. Those who are in the corporate. Those who are 30 plus and in 50. Those who have achieved some level of success, now they wanted to go to the next level. So these are the kinds. So this is the process. And it's not just a lot of things. We are going to be giving you performance, real-time performance monitoring wearable we are going to be giving you. We are also giving you supplements to enhance your cognitive performance. So many things are involved. I can go and go on and on. But that's not what is important. We know where you are right now. We know where you want to go. We care about that. How can we take you from here to where you want to go and beyond that? Your current goals are based on your current thought process and beliefs. You know that. So that's what we care. Now, your mind gets even expanded. This may not be your goal once you go through this program. That's why I say the program name is Peak Performance Blueprint Intensive. It's a very intensive process that expand, that completely transform a person's life. And my objective, as I said, it is to help people to unlock their peak performance for the rest of their life. That's a mission. That's my mission. That's why I'm doing it, because I have been in living a mediocre life for so many years. Once I identified this problem and came up with this framework that changed my life, my client's life across 20 plus countries. So I don't normally explain this detail, Tanveer, but I just wanted to give you some idea because I think you can do much better. Um, I think you have a great vision.
Do you
Um,
provide all the
so that's
somebody PDF? What things will be content? The will be covered.
what is that?
I was saying that do you have any kind of PDF that I will be getting training from you with the thing for 6 month training. That
What kind
kind of
of training that I will be?
keywords.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. Again, if I give you, how are you going to solve this investment problem then? You are not able to
I,
help
I,
yourself.
I would be with you after January. So
Okay.
till that, I want to have that perspective that these
Okay.
are the
I
things
will do
which is
one thing. I will tell my team to send you that PDF where we have the total curriculum. Even though it's not detailed, we just wanted to give them because most people, when they see the curriculum, before they, oh, it's a lot of things. So, but it is a lot of things indeed. But I don't want to make people because that's what it takes. People has, as I said, my clients 30 plus to 50. They have gone through. You are just 19, right? So your blocks compared to their blocks, it's totally different. Their blocks are so ingrained in their brain, so deep. So I have to be this intensive to make that transformation. But if I show this is what it takes, people gets, oh man, it's a lot of work. So it is a lot of work indeed, but we are gonna handhold them. So yes, I will tell my team to send that. Then
no worry. I will be managed. There's no worries to get so surprised in it because everything has to be um, very well
yes,
acceptably
yes,
by the things.
yes, yes, yes.
No one is born wise.
So
Everyone needs to be trained in a better way.
absolutely. Absolutely. Tanveer, I want to go for the next call. So, any other thing you want from me?
Can you just share me something which any queries I have? I want to directly ask with you. How may I connect with you?
Ask me right now. We
No,
have in
if
our program.
uh,
See, I explained to you the program, these things, and once you are enrolled into the program, you can ask your questions anytime. Before
no,
that, if you have any questions,
do you have any personal emails? If I have any
uh,
queries, I directly want to ask that kind
yes, if you
or
can
anyone
send me,
from
you
you.
can send email to fasham@10xpeakperformance.com. But I don't know. By the time, one more thing. See, 1.5 lakh, which I said, it is today, right now. If you are coming on January, I'm sure it is more than 2 lakhs for sure. Maybe 2.5 lakhs or three. 100% sure. I'm increasing the price because we have a lot of demand from everywhere. So that also I wanted to tell you. You will not get this price 100% sure with all these services that I mentioned. Um, if you come back even after 1 week, I don't think it because I'm thinking of increasing the price. But for sure, if you come on January, it will be it will be totally different price. So don't come and tell me, oh, Fasham, you said 1.5 lakh. I'm telling you right now. Okay, and we have a lot of demands. We have a lot of demands. Oh man, India itself, we have a lot of people, a lot of demands, and they are ready to pay, and they are already in a certain level, 30 plus. They want to take to the next level. So we have a lot of people already. So consistent demand. So it is a time to because our value, even if it is 1.5 lakh, I don't say this, but return of investment is you know that the biggest gift that we have is brain and what you cannot say it in monetary, it's 1.5 lakh. What if somebody said to you, okay, you invest 1.5 lakh today, I'll give you 15 lakhs after 6 months. You're going to be investing, right? You will find some money. That's why I keep saying you. It's not about, that's why I said, I don't think I can work with you because you are not ready yet. You're not serious about your dreams. I don't feel like you're serious, but you're not committed. And I don't think if you cannot help yourself, nobody can help. I don't help people who cannot help themselves. That's my
As
value.
I
But
said, I
if
need
you
time.
are ready, yes, yes, yes. If you are ready, when you think you are committed, you can help yourself, contact my team, and I will tell my team to share the program details that we have. I will share. I will tell my team to share with them. But the price, as I said, don't come after say, oh, Fahsham, you said 1.5. It's never going to be the same price. It will be at least 2.5 and above. So I just wanted to make that as clear as well, Nathan.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Any other questions before we get off the call? Tanveer?
No,
Thank you. Thank you, Tanveer. Thank
it
you.
was a nice meeting with you.
Same to you. Same to you, Tanveer. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you.